so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, 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 ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The lyric science is correct.
That is meditation. And do
I'm
you know
on
what?
my balls, bitch.
Sure. But you know what else is very meditative? The Mad Scientist.
I ain't falling for no banana in my tailpipe.
The Mad Scientist Lab podcast, and its 319th episode with Jared Lee and RJ. I mean, come on, man. We are like so good at this shit. You know, we're so good at this. I feel like we've done this back to back. But regardless, just saying. Jared, do you know what I like? And what I recently discovered that I hadn't had in a while? Marshmallows.
I was gonna say vagina.
Jared. We can't talk about this stuff on here.
Bullshit.
I'm only kidding.
Emotional, damn it.
I'm fine. I'm fine. What I was going to say is marshmallows. The only reason I'm bringing this up.
What?
You don't like marshmallows?
I didn't say I didn't like marshmallows, but it was just a weird thing to bring up.
Well, I was thinking about it because, you know, I had some the other day. I went upstairs, or I went downstairs from my room. I went to go get a bottle of water. I opened up the cabinet just to see if we had any chips, something to snack on. A bottle of water. And lo and behold, there's like a half bag of like marshmallows in there. Now, granted, before I go any further, I did not eat the entire bag of marshmallows.
That's something someone who did eat the entire bag of marshmallows would say.
This is also very correct. I understand your logic. However, I did not. I did, however, decide to say, oh, let me get a marshmallow. And I decided to eat one. And I decided to eat another.
These are mini or big ones?
No, these are the big ones. Because the big puff ones. So I had maybe about 3 or 4 of these marshmallows. And I was like, these are pretty good. I like marshmallows. And then it made me think how much I miss making s'mores. Do you like making s'mores, Jared?
Not really.
So you don't like getting a graham cracker, a piece of chocolate?
I've done it, but it's not something that's
some Cub Scout shit?
I was a Cub Scout. We didn't really do that in Cub Scouts.
Well, that's shame on me for not knowing what Cub Scouts do. I shouldn't assume that they roast marshmallows. It just
no, they
seems
do
like,
if they're going camping, but that's not something we did.
What did you do in Cub Scouts?
Like arts and crafts and shit. And I have to wear that stupid fucking uniform.
I do remember the uniforms. I
fucking hated that shit. Because we didn't wear them all the time, but it was like, we were like once a month you had to wear them.
Yeah.
And they were like, you got to wear your uniform today. And I'm like, oh, God, you got to fucking. Matter of fact, now that I think about it, in Stranger Things, Holly had, she put on, what's his name? He was an Eagle Scout, though. That's when you get older.
Okay.
Cub Scouts is certainly, just like in Girl Scouts, you got brownies and then you have Girl Scouts.
I got you.
So brownies are like the equivalent to Cub Scouts.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah. So like, yeah.
How long did you do that for?
I don't remember. It was they had a troop at the church that my family was a part of, and did that shit. I don't remember how long it was. I think it was until we moved back up here.
Yeah.
So probably like 5th grade-ish.
I got you. No, I knew of one person that was in the Cub/Boy Scouts when I was in elementary school. There was a few
Boy Scouts
people.
is the same. Boy Scouts is the same thing. So you have Eagle Scouts, which is the older version, and then you have Cub Scouts, but they're both Boy Scouts.
I see. Okay. Yeah. All right. So it's a subgenre of Boy Scout. I got it.
No, it's more like ranks.
Ranks of Boy Scout. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. I feel like I knew that, but I didn't know that. But I do now. So let me ask you, Jared, did you ever go camping?
Yep. When I used to go to this, what was it, the YMCA, and in the summertime, I don't remember, they would rotate kids through the camp. It was like a little summer camp. They had fucking arts and crafts in one place, and then they had a man-made pond where we had fishing, and then they had BB guns, like a little small, it was like basically a tarp, and we just shot at it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was always a good marksman. Like, because I remember there was
That's probably your favorite thing to do there. It had to have been.
Oh yeah, it was. My guide or whatever, the counselor, he had us out there one day. He was like, anybody. It was like a little like, those like construction ribbon things. They happened to be hanging on the little rope in front of the tarp, and we had the air rifles out there, and he was like, anybody can hit this ribbon. You get a Twinkie when we get back.
Ooh, a Twinkie.
Like a little set of Twinkies or whatever it was.
Man, Twinkie
And
sounds good.
everybody went before me. And I think I was like the second to last or third to last person hit the shit. And I was like, boom. Nobody else hit it. I was the only one that hit the fucking the little piece of tape ribbon or whatever. And motherfucker never gave me my Twinkies. I kept asking him every time I saw him. I was like, hey, what's my Twinkies? Oh. I'm like, man, you fucking
lying motherfucker.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude, I'd be pissed. Twinkies are good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, Twinkies are good.
I think I might have got them like later, probably like toward the end of summer or whatever.
Zingers are good. Snowballs are good. Rolos are good. You know, there's just a lot of good stuff out there.
You love shoving balls in your mouth, huh?
The pink coconut ones, yes.
Those are all right.
I mean, there
was a time when I was really hardcore on those. I did like those. It was marshmallow and then that pink shit on the outside, and then there was brown cake on the inside.
Yeah, it's just you only need one. The pack comes with two. You could eat two, but one is plenty for me.
My shit is the cupcakes, and then I was on the orange cupcakes for a while.
Ooh, the cupcakes! Yeah, I forgot about those. You're right.
Then
the orange ones were fucking phenomenal.
But then every now and then they'll have strawberry ones. Like I'll go to 7-Eleven and they'll have strawberry ones.
All right.
Have to get those. Even though I try to cut back on sugar, like sometimes I just have to have one of those.
Yeah, no, a little bit every now and then doesn't hurt. Moderation, they say.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, candy is cool. And speaking of candy.
We talked about candy like 3 weeks ago.
We did, but you know what I've actually been kind of randomly watching? It's in my feed now because I just watched one night, is people actually making hard candies in a shop.
That was on my shit a long time ago.
And for the last few weeks, I've been slowly watching these people, take the corn syrup, boil it, whatever they do, go throughout their whole process, shape the candy, add the coloring, cut it. And it's actually pretty fascinating just watching it. And it's just really cool, the process of those candies in particular being made.
So 1950s.
It is. But at the same time, it's actually pretty impressive.
I've seen it before.
I just think it's really, really nifty.
Get it out when it's warm and mold it. Take two pieces and twirl them up, and
they put them in the little kneader machine, and it kneads it and all that other stuff. I'm sure it obviously has a proper name. No, but it was just really cool, and those have kind of been running across my feed lately. And if I have a moment, I kind of sit there and kind of space out and watch people make candy. And it's like, what's going on in the world where I'm watching folks make candy?
Trying to find something that ain't crazy.
It's funny. Maybe that's what that subconsciously is.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, it's got to be. I am if you were scrolling right now and got this just creeps guy off the computer. His face.
Why are you still so scared of this guy?
Hey, I'm not scared of it. Can you pull this up for people to see?
It actually looks like... No, I don't want to do that.
No, well, I'm not trying to insult this guy. I don't know him, but it's just the whole picture is just... it's supposed to be welcoming. It's unwelcoming to me. It's uninviting.
He looks like somebody I know. I just can't place my finger on it.
He probably looks like me in 45 years. Anyway. No, but you're right, Jared. Maybe subconsciously I'm watching these things to soothe my mind because everything we scroll through is just god awful.
It's called doom scrolling.
It is, yeah, and it's ridiculous.
Even when you're getting other shit like the candy shit, that's still doom scrolling.
Dave Chappelle was so correct when he said the internet is all just for the reaction, the negativity. That's all it is now.
That's the only way you get clicks. It's I fucking hate this word, but rage baiting. That's all it is.
Well, do you feel that at some point in time the internet's going to implode on itself?
No, I think humans have not gotten used to the internet being a thing, and then you have kids now that are just coming up, and that's all they've ever known is the internet. iPad kids is another thing. That's a fucking weird thing. Like, parents just give their kid an iPad. I don't know, man. I don't even own an iPad. I don't think I would give my kids one.
I don't own an iPad either. I think the reason being,
I think every time I'd be like, oh, I should get an iPad. But then I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this? Like,
exactly, 100%. That's the biggest reason I do not own one. Is I have my my gaming systems to keep me entertained, and that's it. I can stream my my devices. I have my phone if I need it. Now they're cool, but they are kind of geared, I would say, towards younger people.
Look at you, fucking addict.
No, you were looking around and I didn't know if someone was calling me, if that's what that was.
No, I heard something came through, but then it looked like you went.
No, well, yeah,
Oh,
Great Scott!
you never seen that before? That movie, that show?
what show?
I'm only kidding. Relax. But I'm only kidding. No,
I saw a thing today. It was the people from Avatar, and they were like, who would win in a fight, the xenomorph or the Na'vi? And then of course Sigourney Weaver was there, and like two or three. Oh, and Zoe Saldana, and I forgot who the other person was, and then whoever. So the two guys were like over here. They were, we're going with the Na'vi. And she was like, "Are you crazy? Like,
that's crazy.
Of course. How are you gonna tell the person who was in the movie that the fucking Na'vi is gonna beat a xenomorph? Like,
the blue people aren't beating the xenomorph.
No, fuck
no, dude, it's a xenomorph. Dude.
Yeah,
it's got a mouth that has a mouth.
And they're fast as fuck, and they got tails that'll fucking cut through you. Like, nah, bro.
Yeah,
these motherfuckers got spears. Get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah, what are they gonna do? Spirits? Nah, I'm sorry, dude. The fact that question was even asked is
it was like an interview thing.
That's fair, but still, it's just, I know it's all in good fun. I'm not trying to take away from that, but in all seriousness, like, come on, man, xenomorph's gonna just fuck that shit up, dude.
Yeah,
I'm afraid of a fucking xenomorph. Like, that is like the one.
Oh, they are still terrifying, even though I know that's fake, but those shits are fucking terrifying.
They're still genuinely terrifying. When you watch, when we were watching Alien Earth, just whipping around and all that. Yeah.
And that's the first time we've seen them like in like space, open space. Like, oh my god, because usually
they're
like,
confined.
they're confined in a small ship, and like they were on a fucking like running around in the wild. Like, nah, bruh. Like, the Na'vi is getting fucked up, and then the Na'vi, they get to go back to the spirit world when they die. Like, they go to the spirit tree or whatever that shit is.
The big old tree. Well, what's funny? You're talking about Avatar. I know, what is it? Fire and Earth, or Water and Fire is out.
Fire and Ice.
Fire and Ice.
Jesus.
Sorry, I've only.
The second one was Water. Okay. You're about to say you hate Avatar? Is that what you're about to say?
No, I'm not. But I hate Avatar. I'm just kidding. I haven't actually seen the
guy claims to be a fucking James Cameron fan.
I'm a fan of James Cameron. 100%.
You haven't even seen the second Avatar. Did you see the first one?
Yes, I have seen the first one.
Oh.
I liked it. I just didn't think it. I don't know. I just didn't think it was like what everybody thinks it is. I like it. I don't think it's
groundbreaking. It was as groundbreaking as The Matrix was.
Now, from a technological standpoint, yeah, like, and from a moviegoers, yeah, like, that's impressive. But like, I guess the movie as a whole, like, I think is good, but I don't know. I'm not crazy about it. Like, I wasn't like when they announced the sequel. Well, when they were like, yeah, it's going to take like 9 years to make the sequel, I was like, all right, forget about
supposedly
this.
There's 4 and a 5, but
my God.
He said he hasn't. He said he hasn't. It's something about if he's not able to do 4 and 5, he wanted to release it as release them as a novel. But then somebody was like, well, people don't read anymore, so
that's very true. Unfortunately, myself.
Yeah, and you can tell when it comes to literacy, especially like when we're talking about Stranger Things, how fucking media literacy people are not very smart.
Oh my God, he's one of them. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. But
I don't know what you mean.
I was just talking about people hating on Stranger Things for, that one scene, like what you're talking about, not looking at context clues, not seeing reading between the lines.
Literacy.
Kind of thing. Yeah. No, And I think that may have been what initially put me off to it too. Is like I don't mind seeing the second one, but I think the gap in time from the first release to the second one was so big that I just lost interest. Now, there could be a possibility where I watch the second film and I'm like, oh shit, I got to see the third one. There's a possibility that could happen, but
the second one was pretty good.
I think just
they did most of that shit actually in a fucking pool, like a tank.
I have seen subtle. I don't want to say.
And then they had to put like these bubble things that float on top to keep the reflection from like the cameras and the lights. Yes,
I have seen like small like making ofs of these movies and like bits and pieces. So I'm not like hating on the technical spectacle that it is, because it is very. I mean, dude, it's taken this guy years to make these films.
Because he's having to invent new technology for him.
And so maybe I will watch the second one to see if it revitalizes my interest in the series. But I think really just the gap between the first film and the second film, it's like, oh, the second one's here. It's like, oh, it's finally here, I guess. You know, but I could see as a fan, if somebody who was a big fan of the first one, you know, I could totally understand that. Because I've waited longer for some video games to come out and I get all hyped up.
Yeah, GTA 6.
When we're 85 years old.
Pretty much. Apparently, Red Dead Redemption 3 is in pre-production.
You know,
so we'll get that in 2023 or 2033.
Well, that's not that far away if you think about it, Jared.
It's fucking almost 10 years, 8 years away.
It's not that far if you think about it, Jared. Shit, all we have to do is put on our bootstraps.
Well, that time I better be fucking goddamn a touring comic.
The touring comic, Jared Lee, will not be seen this evening because he is playing Grand Theft Auto.
You're being very something today.
What do you mean, Jared?
That.
This is my normal voice and how I speak to all my friends. Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding. But wouldn't it be cool if I narrated your life like that wherever you went?
No, because you sound like some cartoon character announcer.
Well, that's the point, Jared. We're animated. Oh me God. And you.
This is going to... Please don't keep doing it.
I'm not. I actually had to stop myself from doing it in the voice. It's kind of crazy. Well, I mean, it's utilizing our talents respectfully. I'm being creative right now.
No, that's fine. I just prefer you be creative with your own shit. If you want to do your reviews that you're supposed to be doing in that voice, then you should. Actually, that might work. That might get people to actually watch.
They're going to be like, oh, my God, this guy sniffed 7 bags of cocaine or some shit like that.
But it's different.
It is different. That's not a bad idea. How would you like to hear a game review? Look at the graphics. Look at it, shiny and polished.
Shiny and polished sounds weird. You definitely have to write a script. At least have an idea of what you want to say before you do.
Oh yeah, no. I wouldn't want to like free fire or from the hip.
I do want to say it's been 6-7 months. Oh God, I didn't mean to say that. Since you since you said you were going to do that, it's probably been more than that.
It's been a long time, Jared.
It's probably been about a year.
It's been since your last birthday.
It was April?
I can't remember. No, I think I said it back in like August. Like, so.
I don't know.
Maybe like 5-6 months ago.
It was a while ago. And we have yet to see one.
Well, I'm working on it.
Motherfucker, I've already put out multiple sketches since you said that.
Jared has found a home, built a home, made a family, and then retired since RJ first announced he would make a game review.
Pretty much. That's what's going to happen.
We got to keep certain traditions alive, Jared.
Or you could just stop saying shit you're not going to do.
I am going to do it, Jared. I think you should make that. Yeah, I think that should be a sound bit.
I'll just do it.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'll do it. I'll do it at some point. Well, I mean,
here, this is where this idea needs to go.
That is actually a really long sound bit of that toilet flushing.
Not that long. What the fuck?
I don't know. I remember when you found that there was like 8 hours of toilet flushing. on YouTube.
Yeah, that was many moons ago.
That was hilarious. Your reaction to that is still something that is embedded into my mind. I'm not even kidding. When I tell people about this podcast, I was like, yeah, one time my buddy was looking up toilet sounds. They probably think I'm weird. It's fine.
Oh, you know what? We didn't say R.I.P. to this gentleman.
Yeah, that is correct.
He passed away, I guess it was a week ago now.
Yes, a week ago.
2 weeks ago at this point. I don't know what it was a while ago or whatever it was. But yeah, he's known for saying that in The Wire.
The Wire.
And other things. So yeah, R.I.P. to him. I forgot his name.
You know, a lot of folks from that
Isaiah
show,
Washington is his name.
a lot of folks from that show are actually no longer with us.
Not a lot.
A few, I would say. There's a good portion. Not a good portion. There's some here. I'm going to use the term some that a cast of that show that are no longer with us, which is a shame.
There's only two. Oh no, that's not Isaiah. Oops, wrong one. Wrong guy.
Oh my God! Fake news.
What's his name? Isaiah something.
Just type in The Wire.
That's what I'm doing, RJ. Thanks.
Well, I don't know. I'm just giving you an idea.
Well, keep your ideas to yourself.
Well, I typically do, and I normally let them out here. Isaiah Whitlock.
Whitlock Jr. Yeah, that's what his name was. Yeah. Here, let me pull it up so people can see.
Dude, The Wire is arguably the best show ever made.
You make these weird claims. And
It's not a weird claim.
It is a weird claim because you've said that about like 80 other shows.
No, I said arguably. Like, so there could be disagreement. It doesn't have to be. I'm not saying it's mine, but it's arguably one of the best shows, if not the best show ever made.
It's up there. I'll agree with that.
My man, Jim McNulty, stumbling around drunk.
Yeah, it's only two people that died. It was him and I forgot the guy's name. He played the gay drug dealer dude.
You mean Omar?
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are the only two that died from the show.
No, and then there was the other guy. Dude, I haven't seen the show in so long, and I know their faces, but I can't think of his name. If you pull up the cast, I'll be able to. I can say there's three. There's Isaiah, the gentleman who played Omar, and then one other person. God, where is?
Oh yeah. Lance.
Yes, him.
Riddick.
Yes, so those three.
It's not a lot. That's only three people.
That's still. I mean,
pretty big cast, brother.
Still, but still three people from a successful television series.
Yeah, it was many moons ago as well.
Many moons ago.
The what's his name? I'm trying to figure out. Trying to do two things at once. Yeah, these both those guys. Well, let me see. This gentleman, Isaiah Whitlock Jr., was 71, so that's feasible. And I think, he had cancer, Lance Riddick, I believe. And then who was the other? Oh, and then I think he had cancer as well.
No, I think they found him in like his hotel or
oh
something.
Yeah, maybe
like
it was something weird.
I want to. I don't want to say this, but I think they were saying like drugs were involved or something like that. Possibly, I could be very wrong about that. Very, very wrong about that. Because I don't want to like go out here like saying just like random shit that I'm. Because I remember when it happened.
Oh, somebody killed him.
There's no, unfortunately, somebody killed him.
Yes, it says man sentenced to prison and death of actor Michael K. Williams.
Let's see. Hold on.
NFL wide receiver. I can't. Wait, what?
Mike Williams. Oh, that's somebody else.
Different one. No,
okay.
No.
Williams was found dead in his New York City apartment in 2021 in what the New York City medical. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So I wasn't like too far from that, I guess.
So he was accidental overdose at 54. That was just a couple years ago. Very heavy episode.
Yes, very heavy.
Officially ruled as due to natural causes, according to his wife. later, official reports followed sudden passing at the age of 60. So he just apparently natural causes, whatever. I don't know what to pass at 60 of natural causes is kind of crazy.
Yeah, maybe it's genetics too that we're
Possible.
Yeah,
it could have been like high blood pressure or something.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff out there. Healthy is wealthy. Healthy is wealthy. You got to take care of yourselves, folks. As I slur my words and just slander what I was saying. No, take care of yourselves. We're getting older. You gotta make sure you're tuned in. You gotta make sure you're in tip top shape. You gotta lubricate them joints.
RJ, you gotta work out.
You gotta grease them wheels.
You gotta work out.
Gotta light that match. Gotta turn that knob. Open that door. Lift that weight. Put it down. Pick it up. Put it down.
Something you don't do.
I did.
Take your own advice.
I did.
You did where?
Upstairs in my room. I got my bells. I've done it for the last 3 days.
Oh, just do push-ups.
Well, I like using my bells. I don't want them to just sit there and collect dust.
Well, you can do that, but push-ups, bells are just gonna work.
Oh yeah, I'm doing a couple things with stretching, working on my posture,
and then you could do these. You could do these. You could do these.
As we were watching Jarrett, what is
squats with them on your shoulder.
Kind of demonstrate fitness to us here on the Mad Scientist Live podcast.
And then definitely push-ups and sit-ups.
Jared, the personal trainer.
The biggest thing is your core. You got to make sure your core is strong because that's where the longevity comes from.
The core.
The other cosmetic shit is just for looks, but
the core, deep in the core.
Needs your core. Core is strong, but the rest of your body's strong.
All right, I like that. Some wise words from Jared Lee here on the Mad Scientist Live podcast. Fitness, or be a witness.
And drink your water.
Yeah, drink water. Absolutely. I got mine right here.
Preferably not in a plastic bottle, but
the microplastics are everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
They're in our balls.
They are.
They are. The recent study came out and said that we have microplastics in our balls.
Yep. And that's why the male testosterone is lower now than it used to be. Also, that's why birth rate, because that probably kills sperm as well.
More than likely.
Mm-hmm.
People out here just shooting blanks thanks to microplastics.
Yeah. Well, it's not just in
God damn you, microplastic.
It's not just in like the water. It's in the air. We talked about this before because tires have plastic on them. So like when your tires are going down the road and everybody's tires are just flinging up shit into the air, everybody's breathing that in every day.
Yeah, it's weird. I wonder, like, when our time does come, if we can, like, I really do sometimes am curious as of, like, what is, like, out there. Like, are we really gone? Are we just, like, are we going to be able to see things that we've never seen before? Are we going to find all the answers to all our deepest burning questions about, human life and all that other shit?
I mean, it depends on what you believe in.
Yeah, that is true. But sometimes I don't necessarily think you have to be like overly religious to think things like that as well.
Who said all that?
Well, no. Just to your credit, I'm just
when I
assuming
said
believe.
I didn't say believe in a certain religion.
I understand that.
I said believe whatever you believe.
I get that. I understand that.
Okay. You sound like you're trying to force religion on me.
Maybe I am, Jared.
Oh.
When was the last time you talked to God?
It was pretty fairly recent.
Okay, that's good.
But I also, we have our understanding.
That's good. No,
I think. I mean, I don't know. Trust me, bro. I don't know. I believe that we just, because from a science point of view, the energy has to go somewhere. And the consciousness has to go somewhere. I don't think that our consciousness just ceased to exist. It has to go. I think it just goes back to the ether. And maybe if you haven't figured out how shit's supposed to be on this plane of existence, then you come back until you do figure it out. I mean, that's, the Hindus believe that.
Yeah, maybe we're
reincarnation.
Yeah, maybe that's what all it is. Maybe we're just reincarnated into somebody or something else.
There's stories of people that, like, a lot of parents when they have their kids that they will say something that like a grown person or a person like they'll say, "Oh, I remember when I was married." Like, I've heard some crazy stories. This like I think it was on TikTok a while ago. This lady was like, "Yeah, my son was like, yeah, I had a wife and like told his whole fucking story, like, but then as he got older, he forgot about it.
Yeah.
But it was just like saying like, and I've heard of plenty of people saying that
It is pretty interesting when you really want to if you want to sit down and think about it and kind of break down the layers of life, I guess is the word.
You asked me when the last time I talked to the Lord. When was the last time you did?
I would also say it was fairly recently.
Oh, okay.
And I know I said that to Jared in a joking manner. I do want to say, however, in all seriousness, is that if you have a faith, please keep it close to you. Like there's nothing wrong with that.
What the fuck?
I just didn't want people to think I was like making.
You want to
like,
pass around the plate too, motherfucker?
I am kind of hungry. I'm not gonna lie.
Not that plate.
No, that plate.
The fucking offering plate.
Nah, man, dude.
Actually, yeah, we are tossing around the plate right now. Please donate.
Dude, we should.
The link is down below.
Dude, we should build a pew and everything down here and just sit
well,
on
this
it.
is our pew. What are you talking about?
This is the pew. I remember when I was a kid and I learned they were called pews. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah, I mean, every kid thinks the same thing.
Yeah. Pew.
No, more like pew.
Yeah. Pew pew.
Okay. Yeah.
Pew. No, but seriously, we could pass around the plate, say everything we're thankful for, and then kick everybody out.
That's not how that works.
So I'm just saying this is how it'll work for
It's
us.
not Thanksgiving.
We can invite everybody over. We can say a prayer, take all their money, and then kick them out. Then have them come back next.
No, just donate now. Like the link's below.
The link is below.
Actually, I'll put it. I'll put the donation link
Dude,
in the description.
We instead of us buying a billboard to promote the show, we should just buy a billboard with the link on it and just see how many hits it gets.
Oh yeah, you could put like a Venmo or shit. Like a QR code on a billboard.
I wonder how successful that would be. Do you think about that? Like, if you're traveling down some random highway in the middle of America.
Some people would just be curious.
Yeah, you would have to, at some point in time, somebody would scan it. You know what I mean? I wonder if that's like, me and Jared are going to buy a piece of highway. That is our next goal. Can we do that?
No, you can adopt a highway. But that's basically just donating money to keep it up.
Well, we'll have to adopt a highway where there's a billboard where we can.
I don't want to adopt no fucking.
Come on,
highway.
Let's adopt a highway.
You do it then. You
Well,
figure out what we need to do to get it done, and then we'll go from there. I'm not going to do the work. I do all the work already.
Hey Siri, how do I adopt a highway?
He wants to do it right now.
Hold on, I'm looking.
It's great content.
I'm just saying. Well, now my low battery. I'll look at it later.
Sure.
It's fine. Doesn't matter.
Just like those reviews.
The reviews, you guys are going to love them when they come out, I promise you. Top tier.
We'll be 80 years old.
Dude, I'm going to have a review of everything, including the sandwich I'm going to eat after fucking this podcast because it's going to be delicious. You like sandwiches, Jared? Are you a sandwich guy or are you a sub guy?
They're both sandwiches.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
I don't know.
Even a hot dog is a sandwich.
Okay, hold on. See, I know that's plausible.
It's not just.
It's meat between
listen.
two buns. Sorry.
A sub is cut in half, right? And then it's opened up, and then they put the
Yeah, I understand.
The sub is still a sandwich, correct?
I prefer to call it a sub. Because
sub is a subcategory, not pun not intended, is a subcategory of sandwiches. Hence, you open a sub, put the fucking ingredients in it, you close it. Same thing you do with a hot dog.
I understand that.
Therefore, hot dogs are a subcategory, and I don't want to hear in the comments no bullshit, because you're wrong. Hot dogs are sandwiches.
I feel
it's meat and ingredients in between or sitting in bread. That's a fucking sandwich.
So would a burger be a sandwich too?
A burger is a sandwich. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't call it a sandwich. I call it a burger.
Well, let's put it this way. In the UK, they call chicken sandwiches chicken burgers.
Chicken burgers.
They don't call them sandwiches.
Oh my God. I don't know if I like that. You want a chicken burger?
They do it all the
trying
time.
to look at you with a straight face.
But
and say,
again, a burger is a subset of sandwiches.
I don't like how in-depth this has gotten.
It's not in depth at all. This is just fucking facts.
I don't know. I'm still going to call it a sub. Because
That's fine, but no, do you call it a sub only because specifically as a collective society, we have decided that if I say sub, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, if I just say I want a sandwich, it's going to be like, okay, what kind of sandwich? A sub, a hot dog, a hamburger.
Now, I typically associate it, I call it a sub because it's on a sub roll. All right?
Okay,
right?
so in
I view
Pennsylvania, what do they call them there?
hoagies,
Which is a fucking sub.
which is fine. But I view
Which is still a sandwich.
I view a sandwich as two basic pieces of bread, like a traditional sandwich. When I think of
That is still a sandwich.
I understand that's a sandwich. And that's what I think a sandwich is. When I think of a sub, I know a sub might be a subcategory of sandwich, but I'm not going to call it a sandwich.
I just said that. I was like, so everybody knows what specifically you're talking about under the sandwich category. You say whatever the subcategory is.
But if somebody asked me if I wanted a sandwich, I would be more inclined to make a sandwich instead of ask for a sub because I would think you'd want to make a sandwich.
You're not hearing what I'm saying.
I'm understanding everything you're saying.
Then why do you keep saying the same thing that I'm saying?
I'm not saying the same thing that you're saying. I'm just saying that if you were to ask me if I wanted a sandwich, and I would immediately think of two pieces of bread. I wouldn't think of a sub roll or anything. I would think if you wanted me to eat a sub, you'd be like, hey, what kind of sub do you want?
That's what I fucking just said.
I'm not saying that you're not saying that, but I'm saying from my perspective, if you were to ask me if I wanted a sandwich, immediately my mind's going to go to two pieces of bread, like regular pieces of bread.
I would not ask you if I'm specifically asking you for whatever the subcategory is. I would not say the fucking overall category.
This is more or less probably one of the greatest.
No. Don't fucking try to change the subject.
I'm not. I'm just saying, when somebody says, hey, RJ, you want a sandwich? I'm going to think of just two pieces of bread.
You said that already.
But that's it. That's all I was
getting.
But
I would, again, I'll say it for the fourth time. I would, if I was going to ask you if you wanted a hamburger, I wouldn't say, hey, do you want a sandwich? Again, as a society, we have decided that we will call the sandwich hamburger a hamburger.
I understand that.
The sandwich submarine or hoagie is that. We wouldn't that's why we have these nuances in language.
Who knew subs and sandwiches could be so particular?
That's like saying let me think of what a good one. That's like saying I want a cat.
All right.
Let's say I want a cat, right?
All right.
Now, we already know if I ask for a cat, you are most likely going to give me a domesticated cat.
Sure.
I.e. Lily. You're not going to give me a fucking lion. But guess what? Lions are subcategories of cats.
I understand that. And I wasn't saying that you were wrong about any of this.
Domesticated cats are a subcategory of cats. But overall, they're all still cats.
Sounds like you need a sandwich.
I had one earlier. I had the other half of my pastrami sandwich from Bozelli's.
That's good. And that is a good sandwich.
You got to get double meat. Motherfuckers don't be making pastrami that well no more, man. You know, like I tried Firehouse's pastrami sandwich. Ass.
That place is hit or miss with me.
The same thing, and I get the shit sometimes with them.
Well, it's not even that. I think I like a good. Now they obviously give you these big sloppy subs.
I get that, and then I have to do that.
Yeah, it's turning into a shit house instead of a firehouse, or more like an outhouse. Sorry, that's my joke for the day. No, but
Keep writing.
I'm trying. What I was gonna say is no, like I'll enjoy it, but I also don't like how messy they can be as well. Like I don't mind a little bit of messiness.
They don't really get that mess. Well, they can. It depends on what you put. If you
Well, it
put
depends on what you get.
Mayonnaise. I think it's the type of bread that's on it as well.
It's fair. But no, there's times I've had it and it's great.
Yeah, because that bread doesn't really absorb very well.
No, it's just like a giant bread.
It's like a sponge, actually.
Is it even bread?
Probably not. It's still Subway is mostly sugar.
Yeah, you know what's crazy is I have not eaten at Subway in a long time. Jersey Mike's is like my super go-to place now, which is probably not any better.
Probably like a month ago. I do eat well, I haven't had it in a while, but I do eat Jersey Mike's. But I'm trying to stay away from processed meats, because they're horrible for you.
Well, yeah, I mean
Nitrates and all that shit, it causes cancer.
They can. That's so. Well, yeah. Well, in terms of processed meats,
and they have a lot of sodium in there as well.
yeah. I mean, well, I'm gonna fuck that sub up here in a little bit, but what I was gonna say is
Sub sandwich. Oh, guess what? Subway sandwiches.
I never said you were wrong, Jared.
Well, you were arguing like I was.
Well, no, all I was saying is that if you were to ask me initially for a sandwich, I wouldn't think of a sub. I would think of 2 pieces of bread.
Stop shaking the table because you're shaking the camera.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. My apologies. But no, that's literally what I thought. And that's really all that was. You know, what do you guys like on your sandwiches or subs or your burger or your hot dog?
No, what's going to happen is these motherfuckers going to get in the comments and fucking start talking about, oh, hot dog's not a sandwich. And I know that's what's about that.
I know they're bad for you, but it's been a while since I've had a hot. I cannot wait for baseball season now that we're talking about this.
Oh, man. I should plan.
We should take a week off and go to every game.
What?
I'm only kidding.
You be saying some weird shit. I don't know. Whatever. I think I might try to go to Palm Beach for a spring break this year.
Jared down there, down in Florida.
Because I know somebody who has a house down there.
With all the hoochie mamas.
No, that's rich area. That's where your boy lives.
Who's my boy?
The Orange.
Oh, that's not my boy. Chill out, bro.
What the fuck? Why are you getting offended now?
Well, I didn't know who you were referring to as your boy. like first and foremost.
That's not my boy.
That's not my boy. That's our president. I'm only kidding. I am. I promise.
Got his MAGA hat and sitting in the chair over there, guys.
You know what?
Don't say it.
No, I'm not.
You're about to buy one, aren't
No,
you?
I'm not buying that shit, dude. I wouldn't even know where to go to buy one of
You
those.
can go to D.C. They got those carts out there all the time.
Okay, other than a kiosk.
Go down by the monument. You'll definitely find them down there.
Well, I'm sure something like that, yeah, but I wouldn't know of a store you could walk into and buy something like that.
Cracker Barrel.
Oh my God, dude. You know what's crazy? I've only eaten there like twice my entire life.
I just ate there in the summertime. It was in Richmond. But.
And I know it's fun to make fun of Cracker Barrel, but like I've eaten there twice. It was good. Like I have no like nothing against it.
It's okay. It's
now granted this was a long time ago too. So
no,
like,
I've eaten there a few times. I mean, it's less likely to see people that look like me in there.
you mean comedians?
Yes.
No, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, who wants to be in a room full of boring ass people? Anyway. You know what? The next time,
trust me, if you ever hung out with comedians, it's not boring. Trust me.
No, if anything,
and you'll be laughing the whole fucking time.
I think I'm going to document the next time I go into a Cracker Barrel. Like, just get it on video.
Again, I was just in one in Richmond this summer.
What did you get? You said it was okay?
Yeah, I've been there before plenty of times. I got the country fried steak, I think. You know, I haven't had a good country fried steak. There hasn't been one that I found that was better than the one that Lucky's used to sell.
Dude, Lucky's has like low key, like maybe
They had some of the best food in.
Yeah,
and it's not like bar food. It's like
No,
real
it's like-
restaurant food.
Yeah, dude, that jambalaya used to fuck that shit up.
That I had the jambalaya a couple times, but that heavy cream will fuck your stomach up. What was the other one that I used to get? Oh, the chicken marsala. I think that's what it was. I used to fuck that shit up.
Dude, Lucky's had the best bar. And, you know, speaking of Lucky's, dude, only a couple days ago has it been 6 years since it's closed. Is that not fucking crazy that much time has passed?
What?
It's been 6 years since Lucky's
Yeah,
closed.
I mean, it makes sense.
Man, it's just pretty bizarre.
Londa's back. What's up? He said, "Who wants to be in a room full of boring people?" POV. You're in a room with RJ's ex-girlfriends.
Oh, man. Burn.
That is a burn.
They're nice people.
Because I know a few of his ex-girlfriends.
They're nice. Well,
Yeah, they are.
They're nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he just got sad.
I'm not sad. I am happy. Sarah Connor. Anyway.
What?
I did finish all the achievements in Terminator 2D.
I
No
knew you were
Fate.
going to bring that bullshit up.
The game was awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's a nice little throwback.
Little throwback for you, Jared. Little bit of ball cap action. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you like that? You like
No,
that?
I don't.
You don't?
You're on the weird side today.
Not on the weird side.
Yeah.
I'm improvising. I'm improvising like Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy in Trading Places and that little thing you sent me on that TikTok.
Oh, you brought that up. I sent you that 3 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
You didn't send it. Well, yes, it is 2 weeks ago. I was like, wait a second. Like, what is your conception of time, sir?
It's the same as yours, not remembering anything that I said.
He's like, yeah, man, it's just going to be funny when we're done with it. I thought it was pretty silly.
Yeah, because it's like a promo that nobody really ever saw.
I like little things like that. It reminds me of when the world was a better place and everybody was happy.
Yeah. I don't know. The older I get, I'm starting to think the world was never a better place. Yeah, because I'm serious, man. Like as a kid, you don't know any better. Like when they say ignorance is bliss, it's true. You know what? I was watching something. I forgot what the movie was, but it was a bunch of comedians just talking about comedy. And Chris Rock said something very interesting. He said comedians look at the world in a different way. Like we have to, because we got to find the funny and everything. And it's like, and he was saying that a lot of comedians are intelligent, and he was saying he was like, but then because you know all this shit, then that's where the depression. Like a lot of people, a lot of comedians have quote unquote depression because they're fucking thinking about shit all the time and how fucked up it is. So it causes that. You know what I'm saying? But he was like that. That's where ignorance is bliss. Like when they say that shit, it's fucking true. Like the more you know about the world, the fucking more fucked up you know it is.
Yeah, but I still think people were kinder. I'm not saying that it didn't have problems or it wasn't fucked up.
No, I'm sure
before.
they were kinder, but I'm not talking about kindness. I'm just talking about just shit in general was fucked up. And you saying kinder, there were some people who weren't kind to other people.
No, and I understand that, dude.
You know
I'm not.
So I like you're. I know what you're saying, but yes, I think we're in a better place. But like, I don't know how to explain it.
I just feel things were more wholesome. That's all. If that's the,
I don't believe so. I still, again, as I've gotten older, I realize the thing that I posted today. The more things change, the more they stay the same. All the shit that's going on the fucking right now, it's not the first time our government has done this stuff. Like that's what America's built on.
yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? And when you're a kid, you don't notice it. You just like, oh, the president this and the president that. He's the most important guy in the world or the country or whatever. But then you realize, like, oh my God, what the fuck are we doing right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, again, ignorance is bliss.
And you know what's not bliss, folks? Us, this show, things that we bring to you on a
What the
weekly
fuck
basis.
are you doing?
I'm looking at the camera, Jared. That's
Okay.
what you tell me to do.
Go ahead.
Don't ever forget how we make you feel. That's what I was getting at. Did you like that?
I don't like anything.
We know.
This is what I have to deal with. I have to deal with fucking how fucked up everything is.
And no, it's not fucked up. Everything's fine. Everything's kosher. Everything's going to be okay. That's what I believe. You know, I still believe 11 is alive. And all of you should too.
You can believe whatever you want, but reality is a whole different situation.
Yeah. Maybe I should be a lawyer.
Okay, RJ, whatever.
Nah, I'm just saying. It just pops in my head.
I need you
To become a lawyer.
to follow through on things.
With becoming a lawyer.
I doubt you will do the work to be a lawyer.
It'd be cool. Being a lawyer would be cool, though. Shout out to Lawless.
It'd be cool, but you got to do the work.
No shit, Jared. No, it's going to fall from the sky into my hands. Oh. Like a football.
Open, yeah. Oh, yeah, open, yeah. Yeah, do the work.
I'll do
You
the
won't
work.
even you won't even do the reviews.
Sure. You just wait. They're excellent.
Motherfucker, I'm done waiting.
Good.
Because when you say you're going to do something, I know it's not getting done.
Oh, no, not again.
Yeah, Londa, we have a friend who is a lawyer, and RJ knows how hard he worked to get to that point. Actually, he's an avid viewer of the show. Shout out to Lawless.
You the man, bruh. And we're still super proud of you.
Yeah, even though I haven't seen him in a while.
Well, he's busy putting criminals away.
No, I think he's a defense.
Oh. Well, he's trying to save people from being, fucking put away for a long time.
Yeah, I don't think he trust me.
Hey, put it this way.
He wouldn't. I mean, unless they offered him a shitload of money, I don't think he would ever be a prosecutor.
It's fair. What I was going to say, maybe one day he'll get a case so big he can.
Because I think the whole reason he wanted to become a lawyer is because he wanted to be able to help people.
Yeah. And one day he's
not put them away.
Yeah, well, sorry. You just played the Law and Order sound. I'm thinking of sexual predators and all this other stuff.
Because, and never mind. I'm not going to even say what's going through your head.
SVU, Olivia Benson,
yeah,
Detective
but
Stabler.
They also have defense attorneys in there.
I understand that as well, but I immediately thought of those two when I heard the song, or the little noise, or the snippet, or whatever you want to call it.
Do I think RJ would be a good comedian?
Jared doesn't think highly of me at all.
No, it's not that.
How dare you?
I don't think he would ever get on stage, so I'd say no.
Yeah, that is correct. Because what you guys will do is watch me shit my pants.
Wait, I mean, everybody shits their pants.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, Jared. Am I supposed
Everybody's
to be like
fucking
last
scared.
week where the people in New Year's were wearing a diaper so they could watch the ball drop?
No, everybody's scared.
Yeah, but I also don't feel I could sit down and really write it.
There's people who've been doing it for fucking 15, 20 years that still, if it's a big show, they still have to take a shit before or fucking throw up.
No, we're not doing none of that.
What? I mean, if that's how you get rid of the nerves, and that's how you get rid of the nerves. I get nauseous sometimes before I go on stage.
That's when you just
And sometimes I have to take a shit too. I'm like, Luckily, I'm only at this point doing 5 to 10 minutes. But if I have to do fucking an hour, I got to make sure I take that shit before.
Yeah, just like the people in Times Square waiting for the ball to drop. That's still like. Now, do you know what sucks about that? Is that every year when the ball drops now, because obviously I do make a habit.
You're not going to think about that next year.
Here, I'll make a bet with you that at some point in time next year, without us bringing it up or mentioning it after this point, or I might bring it up again in the next couple, with somebody at work maybe, but I will remind us that somebody is somewhere standing with shit in their pants in Times Square.
Urine too.
Yeah, well, I
think it's more likely that it's pee than anything else.
Well, I would think so too. Hopefully nobody's just standing out there with.
Right. First of all, don't drink no coffee before you go out there. And don't eat no wild stuff that's going to turn.
Don't perform a colon cleanse before.
Not directly before, but maybe a couple days before.
But I just find that hilarious though. So hopefully next year when the ball drops, I do not think of this. But if I do,
I doubt you're going to think about it. Because I remember hearing about it, and I just never thought about it until it popped up on my feed the other day. And that's the only reason I came up with it. Because I am never going out there. I am never I have no desire to go to Times Square. I don't even like New York. I have no desire to go stand out fucking side in the cold in New York for hours on end to watch some fucking ball drop and fucking Anderson Cooper get drunk.
He was very drunk.
I'm sure he was. I didn't even watch that.
Somebody actually won $300,000 betting that when the ball dropped.
Yeah, it was a streamer. I saw that.
Yeah, that there would be a same-sex couple making out.
Wow, you could have just said gay couple.
Well, I thought you might find that derogatory if I said that.
Why would I find it derogatory?
Well, isn't it? I don't want to be like, oh, look at that gay couple. Isn't that like rude?
No.
I mean, clearly they're gay, but I don't want to be like that gay couple. I want to be like, hey, that couple over there. I don't want to emphasize.
So you would say, hey, that same-sex couple over there?
Okay, that's fair. I was just trying to be PC for a moment, but yeah. Yeah, there's
for what?
I don't know.
They even the guy even said on his stream, he was like, I put 300,000. I put however much, and if there's a gay couple on scene or like kissing on the thing, then I win $300,000.
Man, it's loaded.
He was Kick.
I didn't even know you could fucking.
Well, that
bet
guy
on
is already making a lot of money on Kick.
Still, but I didn't even know you could like bet on some shit like that. It's so random.
You can bet on anything now. There's an app, I forgot what it's called. It's like Khaleesi or some shit. You can bet on anything.
That's what that makes me feel. Like when you say Khaleesi, it makes me want to do this.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it means either. Just continue. Please keep talking.
Fucking guy's weird.
I'm not weird.
Yeah, you're a bit weird.
Maybe.
Anyway, yeah, you can bet on anything.
All right. I'm going to bet on us to have yet another successful year of the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. When we're done with like episode 812 by the year's end or whatever the case may be.
We'll hit 400 this year.
Oh, my God. We're really... No, we're not.
Yeah, we are. Oh, wait. No, you're right.
It'll be early next year, I think. We will hit 400.
True. Yeah, you're right.
So that's something to look forward to.
It'll be mid next year.
But everything else in between is
and
just
hopefully GTA will finally be out by then.
And we can talk about it, and we can play it for 10 years and then play Red Dead Redemption 3 when we're in, 60.
When we're in diapers.
In Times Square. Mm-hmm. All right.
That's that might be up to. Well, anyway, go ahead. Go.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, it's. You guys want to hear something cool? It is my indubious honor to remind you guys you can catch us anywhere you get your podcasts. That is Apple Music, Spotify, all that good stuff. Every Monday at 9 a.m. sharp for the visual on YouTube, and every Saturday around 6:30 p.m. ish here on the Purple and Green. All right, very exciting stuff. All right, very exciting stuff. Don't miss out.
He's a fucking. I don't know. You need to. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Look, man, I ain't falling for no banana in my tailpipe.
I'm just trying to be, what you want me to be, Jared, a good co-host.
I don't. Okay. I want you to be that, but I don't want you to be anything else. Be who you are, RJ.
Well, that's what I'm
It's
doing.
okay to come out.
It's not okay to. Well, it is okay. It is okay to come out, but I am not coming out. I am not coming out. Jared, in the stream, in the pot, whatever you're doing.
Emotional, damn it!
All right, I'm taking my headset off. I'm done with
An
this.
hour? What am I supposed to do with the mad scientist for an hour?
Tamper in God's domain. You so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, 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 ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.
You can't have an opinion on something that you haven't even tried.
Exactly.
The merit scientist lab.